this the reason why I always say the shit that I say, man. I've lived that life. I went to the penitentiary at 17 years old and didn't think I was gonna ever be free again, man. Never. I woke up in the penitentiary in days and it was so fucking much madness that a motherfucker didn't know if a motherfucker was gonna go to sleep at night or get put to sleep. Because a lot of people don't understand this. Penitentiary ain't like them TikToks and shit. And when you banging in the penitentiary, man. I always said this, you know, that a person shouldn't be able to call themselves a banger unless they've been to the penitentiary first. But a lot of these young motherfuckers so eager to go to prison. They want to leave all this pussy out here in this world and go hang around them. But man, I don't understand it, man. You know what I mean? I can't even really comprehend that shit. But the world that the internet came about and the world don't flip so much that some of these young motherfuckers hide their true motherfucking intentions behind closed doors. And they really just going to the penitentiary so they can be their true self. And when I say that, they really going to the penitentiary because they want to be with another man. And a lot of these young motherfuckers gonna talk that shit out like, you got me fucked up, you man, look, man. Ain't no motherfucker in their right motherfucking mind gonna sign up to go to prison for the color that you wearing, or name of a motherfucking street that you can't even really spell, just because you won't be hard. There's a lot of hard motherfuckers in the penitentiary laying in them bunks at nighttime with tears in their eyes. Because there's one thing about the penitentiary, man. The penitentiary will break the hardest motherfucker down and make them feel like a motherfucking crybaby, man. Because there's times in the penitentiary when people you actually cared about, like your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, somebody gonna pass away while you in the penitentiary and you gonna be fucked up about that, man. And there ain't gonna be shit you can do. And if you are a gang member in the penitentiary, them folk got the right to deny you to go to your mama and your daddy's funeral, man. You're a security threat, man. And a lot of people don't understand this, man. In prison, you ain't just got one Billy Badass gang. You ain't got that, man. You got a billion different gangs in the penitentiary. All these made up ass bullshit ass gangs on the street where people calling they where they from, these little country ass towns, they call they streets and they throw crip or they throw blood. Like Lil Woody them did. But when you get to the penitentiary, you gotta prove that shit, man. I mean, you gotta actually put in some motherfucking work to show you worthy of being called a motherfucking gang member. And a lot of these motherfucking so-called OGs online ain't nothing but some OPs, man. They some old motherfucking booty bandit, booty warrior type motherfucker that was in the penitentiary playing them real reindeer games. And if you just do a background check and find out it be a motherfucker that pop up out the woods and then the first thing they all out, oh, he just a hater on some other platform talking about. No, he know the truth that motherfucker was in the penitentiary taking that pipe, putting that Kool-Aid on his face, man. And a lot of these motherfuckers that call it think that just cause you tough out here in these streets and you swing that hammer hard as you are, in the penitentiary you ain't got nothing but these. That's how you got these. And you might, if you got that butcher, because them the real motherfuckers. I always tell a motherfucker that can kill a motherfucker with his bare hands is a motherfucking beast. And I watch motherfuckers in the penitentiary, white, black, Chinese, and Asian, stab motherfuckers until the point where they were laying there lifeless and motherfuckers came in there in a station wagon, drug them away, and put them in that bag. So it's only two things that a motherfucker young that ain't 18 and ain't really committed a big boy crime need to be thinking is, do you want to go to penitentiary and be somebody's girlfriend? Or do you want to go to the penitentiary and be somebody's fucking send-out boy? Or do you want to go to the penitentiary and get zipped up in a bag? Them your only motherfucking options, man. Them your only options. A lot of them motherfuckers. And you really can't just blame the children because they parents are motherfucking imbeciles, man. Them motherfuckers still, most of these young motherfuckers that 13, 14 years old, they parents in their early 30s, man. So they know motherfucking better than to teach their children to let their children walk around with machine guns hanging out their motherfucking pants. I'm a firm believer in if a child out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning commit an adult crime, they should charge a motherfucking adult with that child, man.